sing for him. I'll do the whole thing.
You ain't crazy, I ain't gonna lie anymore. What you're feeling, there's a reason for. I wanna do right. This time I got to do right. Do I love you? Oh, you know I've tried. But what you're after, you can't find in my eyes. I'm gonna do right. Oh, come on, come on. Darling, the truth, don't turn away. This is our last chance to judge each other's heart. Does anything last forever? I don't know. Maybe we're near the end. So darling, oh, how can we go on together now that we've grown apart? Well, the only way to start is heart to heart. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us here at the first live broadcast of the virtual concert series of Northshore Performing Arts Foundation. We'd like to thank them very much for asking us to be the very first live performance, and especially we would like to thank the sponsors for this particular live stream, Robert Vernon and Marjorie Bianca Vernon. Thank you very much for making sure that we could be here tonight. My name is Carissa Smith, and this is Jay Villhauer, and together we are Skid Rogues, and we look forward to bringing you some great music tonight.
Speaking of great music, so the first number we'd like to play for you today is a relatively old number from George and Ira Gershwin from about 1937, and it's a song that was actually from a movie called Shall We Dance with Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers, and but it's been recorded by Bing Crosby and Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong, all kinds of people. So we'd like to start off with They Can't Take That Away From Me. Our romance won't end on a sorrowful note, though by tomorrow you're gone. The song has ended, but as the songwriter wrote, the melody lingers on. They may take you from me, I'll miss your fond caress. Though they take you from me, I still possess
the way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. The way your smile just beams, the way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams. No, 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 they can't take that away from me. We may never, never meet again on that bumpy road to love. Still, I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we danced till 3, the way you changed my life. No, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. Yeah, Jay.
Still I always, always keep the memory of
the way you hold your knife, the way we danced till 3, the way you changed my life. No, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away. No, they can't take that away. No, no, they can't take that away from me.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
They can't take that away from me. Now I'd like to do a number by Melody Gardot, more current artist, and it sounds very, we do a lot of songs, I guess, a number of songs that sound like either really old or really current, but they're actually just the opposite. And so this is one that sounds like a kind of an old
standard.
Yeah, an old jazz standard and R&B standard, but it's pretty current. So this is by Melody Gardot, and it's called Mama.
to see you in such awful pain. You know that I'll do anything I can just to make you smile all over again. Mama, what's been going on? You've been way too down for way too long. I said, Mama, did I go and do something wrong? Mama, what's going on? Mama, you can take your time. Mama, that will be just fine. But you know I'll listen up to every word. Come on, Mama, now, don't you be absurd. Mama, what's been going on? You've been way too down for way too long. I said, Mama, did I go and do something wrong? Mama, what's going on? Mama, I know you're feeling blue. I see the way he talks to you. His words, they cut like a knife. Oh, and Mama, I know you're feeling bad. I see the way he makes you sad. I wish that I could change our lives, but I'll figure it out. You gotta start it all over now. Mama, what's been going on? You've been way too down for way too long. I said, Mama, did I go and do something wrong? Mama, what's going on? Mama, what's been going on? You've been way too down for way too long. I said, Mama, did I go and do something wrong? Mama, what's going on? Mama, what's going on? Mama, what's going on? Thank you. And I did say that we are the first in this virtual concert series, but Northshore Performing Arts Foundation does have plans for several other exciting live broadcasts this month and hopefully into the future. And so if you are enjoying the music this evening, and we really hope you are, you will consider donating to at their website to help these live broadcasts continue. And then if you also would like to throw a few dollars in our virtual hat, Skid Rogues does have its own paypal.me/skidrogues site as well.
Thanks, Carissa. So we'd like to do another one. We did a current one. Now we're going to go back to the 1930s again. This is one of Carissa's favorite composers, Harold Arlen. And this one was actually originally titled If You Believed in Me. And it was written for a Broadway play that was a complete flop. And so the name of that play was The Great Magoo. I don't know why it failed. I just can't understand
it's
that.
Such an original title. It's catchy.
Yeah. Set in Coney Island. I mean, what could be better? And but this song became a jazz standard during World War II, and it was recorded by Nat King Cole and Benny Goodman and a whole bunch of other folks. So this one is called "It's Only a Paper Moon."
Say it's only a paper moon sailing over a cardboard sea. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me.
Say it's only a canvas sky hanging over a muslin tree, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me.
Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love,
it's a melody played in a penny arcade.
it's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love,
it's a honky-tonk parade.
Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me.
Thank you. That's a little upbeat number.
Yeah.
We mix it up a little bit every once in a while. Okay. Now we're going to do one of my favorite numbers in our sets. This is a song actually that Carissa picked out for us, and it's I'm going to attempt the writer's name here. It is written in 2012 by Elizaveta Kriponova. And I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but that's okay. But she goes by Elizaveta. And so we're going to play a little number called Snow in Venice.
Maybe my song isn't happy enough, but I see it take flight with the snowflakes above me. My coffee gets cold as I'm staring enthralled at the snow that keeps falling outside.
And traveling light is a curse and a blessing for someone like me whose heart has gone missing. So get on that plane as the snow turns to rain, and I'm writing your name on the glass.
I see you in London, or maybe in Paris. Berlin will be waiting, and so will be Rome. And maybe I'll see you again when it's snowing in Venice, and I will be on my way home. I'm dialing long distance with frozen fingers, 001 and familiar numbers.
And you sound so strange, then I run out of change. Oh, how are you, dear?
Well, it's still snowing here. Are you doing all right? Are you lonely at night? I see you in London, or maybe in Paris. Berlin will be waiting, and so will be Rome. And maybe I'll see you again when it's snowing in Venice, and I will be on my way. Oh, la Venezia mi fa così bene. Esco ogni sera e vado a ballare. Che bella atmosfera, che bellissima neve. Non c'è proprio niente, a me basta mancare.
Maybe my song isn't happy enough, but I see it take flight with the snowflakes above me.
My My coffee gets cold as I'm staring enthralled at the snow that keeps falling outside. Maybe I'll see you again
If it's snowing in Venice,
and I will be on my way home.
Elizaveta, Snow in Venice. Little technical glitch here. We got things falling off of everything.
That mouse was running away from you, Jay.
I don't know what's going on with that. Just one quick second.
Well, and that's okay because now I can talk about the next couple of live performances that are coming up here in October. Coming up next is David Duvall. He's on October 14th presenting Mostly Coal. And then on the 21st is Bodacious Ladyhood and the all-girl band. So if you feel inclined to help make sure that those and future performances happen, please do go to the Northshore Performing Arts Foundation website and donate a little something to make sure that these live broadcasts can continue.
Okay, so we've got, we learned a new song a few weeks ago that I have actually wanted to do for a long, long, long time. And I just never had the opportunity or had, a band that could do it or wanted to do it. I'm a big Kenny Loggins fan, so this was a Kenny Loggins number from about 1982, I believe. And it's a song called Heart to Heart. Now this one's a little different in that you'll see that most of the time it's just piano and maybe some other things that are coming through this keyboard, but this one's a little different in that I've programmed in a whole bunch of other stuff to play along with it.
So we're a whole band,
yeah,
with just two of us.
It is. It's really cool. It's a lot of fun. And so here it is, Kenny Loggins, Heart to Heart.
One by one, we're collecting lights. When you can't give love, you give alibis. Now I'm gonna do right. This time I've got to do right. I don't wanna leave, I don't wanna say goodbye, but sooner or later, honey, there comes a time.
Mama, what you gotta do right? Mama, darling, tell the truth. Don't turn away. This is our chance
To touch each other's heart. Does anything last forever? I don't know. Maybe we're near the end. So darling, oh, how can we go on together? Now that we've grown apart, well, the only way to start is heart to heart. I need a little more loving in my heart. So how was I to know a love that's grown through years and years can't find a way back home anymore?
Darling, tell me the truth. Don't turn away. This is our chance
To touch each other's heart. Does anything last forever? I don't know. Maybe we're near the end. So darling, oh, how can we go on together? Now that we've grown apart, well, the only way to start is heart to heart. Does anything last forever? I don't know. Maybe we're near the end. So darling, oh, how can we go on together? Now that we've grown apart, well, the only way to start is heart to heart.
Kenny Loggins, Heart to Heart. Okay, so now we'd like to bring it even more current and modern again. This is a number from Ingrid Michaelson, and it's a beautiful, beautiful song, very simple, very heartfelt and transparent, yeah. And we have a couple little tricks up our sleeve that you'll hear toward the end. All right, this is called The Chain.
The sky looks pissed. The wind talks back. My bones are shifting in my skin, and you, my love, are gone. My room feels wrong. The bed won't fit. I cannot seem to operate, and you, my love, are gone. So glide away on soapy heels and promise not to promise anymore. And if you come around again, then I will take the chain from off the door. that I'll never love. But I don't say a lot of things, and you, my love, are gone. So glide away on soapy heels and promise not to promise anymore. And if you come around again, then I will take the chain from off the door. So glide away on soapy heels and promise not to promise anymore. And if you come around again, then I will take the chain from off the doors. The chain right away, right away, and promise not to promise anymore. And if you come around again, then I will take the chain from off the doors. The chain right away, right away, and promise not to promise anymore. And if you come around again, then I will take, then I will take, then I will take the chain from off the door. Thank
Ingrid
you.
Michelson, Carissa Meissner-Smith, everybody.
Thank you.
And I still can't figure out how three of you appeared.
I know.
That's-
Yeah,
it's-
isn't that
it's
amazing? It's the magic of live
Yeah,
performance.
it's incredible. All right. Now we're going to do one from a Broadway show. This is from a show called Ordinary Days. And a good friend of ours suggested this song. I think we both heard it, but
Yeah.
it just didn't, we didn't think of doing it. And he came up to us after one of our gigs one night and said, "You guys have to do this song." And so we listened to it and fell in love with it again. And it's a great, great song. It's called Stars and the Moon.
I met a man without a dollar to his name, who had no traits of any value but his smile. I met a man who had no yearn or claim to fame, who was content to let life pass him for a while. And I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life like the movie stars led. But he kissed me right here and he said, "I'll give you stars and the moon and a soul to guide you, and a promise I'll never go. I'll give you hope to bring out all the life inside you, and the strength that will help you grow. I'll give you truth and a future that's 20 times better than any Hollywood plot." And I thought, I'd rather have a yacht. I met a man who lived his life out on the road, who left a wife and kids in Portland on a whim. I met a man whose fire and passion always showed, who asked if I could spare a week to ride with him. But I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life that was scripted and planned. And he said, "But you don't understand. I'll give you stars and the moon and the open highway and a river beneath your feet. I'll give you days full of dreams if you travel my way, and a summer you can't repeat. I'll give you nights full of passion and days of adventure, no strings, just warm summer rain." And I thought, I'd rather have champagne. I met a man who had a fortune in the bank, who had retired at age 30, set for life. I met a man and didn't know which stars to thank, and then he asked one day if I would be his wife. And I looked up, and all that I could think of was the life I had dreamt I would live. And I said to him, what will you give? I'll give you cars and a townhouse in Turtle Bay, and a bar and a diamond ring. And we'll be married in Spain on my yacht today, and we'll honeymoon in Beijing. And you'll meet stars at the parties I throw at my villas in Nice and Paris in June. And I thought, okay. And I took a breath, and I got my yacht. And the years went by, and it never changed, and it never grew, and I never dreamed. And I woke one day, and I looked around, and I thought, my God, I'll never have the moon. Thank you.
Stars and Moon from the musical Ordinary Days.
Oh, and I just should say that if you are enjoying the music tonight, you can throw a couple of dollars in our virtual hat. We are at paypal.me/skidrogues. You can also like us on Facebook, and we have a new YouTube channel as well, so you can find out all about us. Carissa and Jay and
Everything
Skid Rogues.
and more than you want to know. No, I'm kidding. It's not that much information.
No, not that much. We don't overshare.
Yeah, TMI. Okay, so this one is going to go back in time again, and 1934 by Jerome Kern. I'm sure you've heard this number, and it was written for the musical Three Sisters, with the lyrics by Oscar Hammerstein. That musical flopped, as a number of, we seem to be doing songs that musical flopped.
The best song from a floppy musical.
There you go.
That's what we specialize in.
Yeah, good. Then Dorothy Fields commissioned some new lyrics for it, and changed it around and made it for a musical Roberta, which was different. And then it was performed by Fred Astaire and became a big hit. And so this is actually a version of the song by Jane Monheit and Michael Bublé. So a little bit different take on this one.
Monsieur, with you, my heart won't let my feet do things they should do.
You know what? You're lovely. You know what? So lovely. And oh, what you do to me. I'm like an ocean wave that's bumped on the shore. I feel so absolutely stumped on the floor.
When you dance, you're charming and you're gentle, especially when you do the continental.
This feeling isn't purely mental. For heaven rest us, I'm not asbestos.
And that's why I won't dance. Why should I?
I won't dance, how could I?
I won't dance. Merci beaucoup. I know that music leads the way to romance.
So if I hold you in my arms, I won't dance.
and that's why I won't dance.
I won't dance.
Why should I?
I won't dance.
I won't dance.
How could I?
I won't dance. Merci beaucoup. I know that music leads the way to romance. So if I hold you in my arms, I won't dance. I won't dance.
I won't dance.
I won't dance.
That was supposed to be one of those. Yeah. I kind of got
That was
half
just
of
a
it.
particularly ornery way of saying you won't dance with me. That's
Exactly.
right.
That's it. I won't play, but no. So now we'd like to go back to another Ingrid Michaelson number. This is one of my favorites that Carissa suggested, and we did some things with it that isn't kind of true to the original exactly.
It's adapted.
Yeah, that's
in the
right.
Skid Row
He's
style.
roguified it.
We roguified it.
Yeah.
That's right.
And so this one again from 2009 from Ingrid Michaelson, and it's called Sort of.
Baby, you've got the sort of hands to rip me apart. And baby, you've got the sort of face to start this old heart. But your eyes are warning me this early morning that my love's too big for you, my love. Baby, you've got the sort of laugh that waters me and makes me grow tall and strong and proud and flattens me. I find you stunning, but you are running me down. My love's too big for you, my love. My love's too big for you, my love. And if I was stronger than I would tell you no. And if I was stronger than I would leave this show. And if I was stronger than I would up and go. But here I am, and here we go again. Baby, you've got the sort of eyes that tell me tales that your sort of mouth just will not say. The truth impales that you don't need me, but you won't leave me. My love's too big for you, my love. Oh, my love's too big for you, my love. And if I was stronger than I would tell you no. And if I was stronger than I would leave this show. And if I was stronger than I would up and go. But here I am, and here we go again. Tell me what to do to take away the you. Take away you. Take away the you. Take away the you. If I was stronger than I would tell you no. And if I was stronger than I would leave this show. And if I was stronger than I would up and go. But here I am, and here we go again. Hey, thank you.
Ingrid Michaelson. Okay, we'd like to do a number now that was written by a legend in country music world, and this one's by John Prine, who passed away recently, a few months ago. And this one is a song that was really made most famous by Bonnie Raitt, and it's called "Angel from Montgomery."
Named after my mother, my old man is another child that's grown old. If dreams were thunder and lightning was desire, this old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery, of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. He weren't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time, and no matter how I tried, the years just flow by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, I can hear them buzzing, and I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening, and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Angel from Montgomery.
Okay, we're going to do a number now that goes back to the 1958-ish, somewhere in that range.
It sounds older.
Yeah, yes, it does sound. This version sounds older. The original tune was written by Neil Sedaka, and I'll give you just a little clue to what it is. Down doobie doo down down. okay? But we do a little bit different take on it. Don't take your love away from me. Don't you leave my heart in misery. If you go, then I'll be blue. 'Cause breaking up is hard to do.
Remember when you held me tight and you kissed me and it felt so right. Think of all that we've been through. Breaking up is hard to do. They say that breaking up is hard to do. Now I know that it's true. Don't say that this is the end. Instead of breaking up, I wish that we were making up again. We were making up again.
I beg of you,
I beg of you,
don't say goodbye.
don't say goodbye. Can't we give our love just one more try?
Come on, let's start anew.
'Cause breaking up is hard to do. They say that breaking up is hard to do.
Now I know that it's true.
Don't say that this is the end. Instead of breaking up,
I wish that we were making up again.
oh, we were making up again. I beg of you, don't say goodbye. Can't we give our love just one more try? Come on, let's start anew. 'Cause breaking up is hard to do. Oh, breaking up is hard to do. Hard to do.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now we do only have one song left for this evening, so we wanted to be sure to thank Northshore Performing Arts Foundation again for having us here as their first virtual live stream here in this concert series, but there are several more coming up even in this month. The very next week, October 14th, next Wednesday, is David Duval presenting Mostly Coal. And then after that, October 21st is Bodacious Ladyhood, is the all-girl band. That sounds interesting. And so if you would like to make sure that these live broadcasts can continue, please consider going to Northshore Performing Foundation website and donate there. And if you'd like to donate to Skid Rogues, we are at paypal.me/skidrogues.
Okay, well, thank you again very much. And we're going to end the night with a Johnny Nash number from 1972, and it's our take on it, kind of a jazz take of I Can See Clearly Now.
the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone is that dark cloud that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. I think I can make it now. The pain is gone. All of my bad feelings have disappeared. And there is that rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. I look all around, nothing but blue sky. I look straight ahead, nothing but blue sky. Look all around, there's nothing but blue sky. Look straight ahead, there's nothing but blue I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone is a dark cloud that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be bright, bright,
Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us, everyone. Have a good evening. See you next time.
Bye-bye.